Welcome. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for joining in today. Do appreciate it. My guest today is Ellie Hill. Well, Ellie, you're only one of the guests today, aren't you?
That's true.
Ellie is one of the directors. Are you the associate director, the director?
Yeah, I'm the assistant. Yeah.
The assistant director of a musical taking place in Sisney this Friday and Saturday night, right?
Yep.
This Friday and Saturday night, and we're going to talk all about the Trail to Oregon today here that's occurring this weekend with Ellie. Plus, we have numerous cast members here, and boy, they are a hoot. It's going to be a fun show today. Hope you do stick around and enjoy it. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much. Here in Flora on Channel 100. Same story up in Watson, Hartville, Lake Sarah area, over in Sisney, Jeff, Fairfield, Albion, West Salem. Thank you all so much. Over in Salem, you're watching on Channel 98, and we do appreciate you doing that as well, or maybe Channel 3 for that matter. Do appreciate it however you're getting around to see us. Let's tell you a little bit about what's going on around the area today. There are a few community events going on here on a Monday. Not too much, but a little bit on a Monday after a big first fall weekend. Over in Odin. Now, they want you to notice this is 1 hour only. It's the Gospel Lighthouse. They're going to have a food distribution. This is a drive-through, so bring a box, and I think they want you to put it in the trunk. They're going to pop the trunk, and then they're going to give you some food. This is to keep everybody safe, but this is over in Odin at the Gospel Lighthouse. That's at 1004 East Poplar in Odin from 10 a.m. till 11 a.m. So once the show's over, hop in the car, you can get over there. You ought to be able to make it. That is this morning. Also this evening, ladies and gentlemen, over in Patoka at the Patoka Civic Center, they're going to hold a big old monthly dance tonight. It's on the third Tuesdays of not third Tuesday. Well, they put it off for Monday the 27th. They've clearly screwed up something. The dance is they've messed up something here, Ellie. You see it says there the first Tuesday, that it says Monday. I'm just telling you. If you want to go over there and dance, you can.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You're not going to dance?
No, apparently not.
I guess not. You probably got rehearsal or something anyway. That's probably right. Okay, from 7 p.m. till 9 o'clock tonight over in Patoka at the Patoka Civic Center. It's their monthly dance, and it begins at 7. The Gold Nuggets will be playing, and there is a $5 admission charge to get in to see that. So enjoy that. What else is going on today? This Monday, September 27th. Well, this is, ladies and gentlemen, National Chocolate Milk Day. Each year, September 27th, folks enjoy a tall, frosty glass to celebrate National Chocolate Milk Day. In the late 1680s, an Irish-born physician by the name of Sir Hans Sloane invented this chocolatey beverage. When offered the position of personal physician to an English duke in Jamaica, he jumped at the opportunity. He wanted to go to Jamaica because it interested the naturalist him, and while he was in Jamaica, he encountered a local beverage. Locals mixed cocoa and water together. However, when Sloane tasted it, he reported it to be nauseating. After some experimentation, the doctor found a way to combine cocoa with milk. The creamy combination made for a much more pleasant tasting drink. Years later, Sloane returned to England with a chocolate recipe in hand. Initially, apothecaries introduced the concoction as medicine, but chocolate milk has been, I have been drinking chocolate milk since I was a kid at the lunch table. Tell me, did you drink chocolate or white milk at the lunch table?
Kind of depended on the day.
Really?
Know? Yeah. Got to be in a different mood.
What would it, I mean, if they was goulash or something, tomato based, you'd get the regular milk,
Yeah.
and if it was square pizza day is chocolate milk.
That's actually pretty odd.
Actually, Ellie, that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
I like your thought.
good.
I like the thought process there. So, yeah, today is Chocolate Milk Day. What other things are going on here on Monday, September 27th? Now, this one, I can get behind Chocolate Milk Day. I really can get behind Chocolate Milk Day. This next one, I have a problem with. This is National Corned Beef Hash Day. On September 27th, National Corned Beef Hash Day adds flavor to every meal while cleaning out the fridge as well. Making corned beef hash a great way to use up leftovers. Corned beef hash became popular during and after World War II. Since rationing limited availability of fresh meat, corned beef filled the gap. Cooks became creative with herbs, spices, and leftovers. Nothing was wasted. In lean times, stretching a meal became a priority. And then in 1950, the Hormel Company introduced corned beef hash and roast beef hash to the United States. However, a World War II reporter had put it in a cookbook as early as 1943. So, National Corned Beef Hash Day is today. Do you like corned beef hash?
Never had it.
Have you
honestly.
not?
Nope.
Yeah, you don't want to. It's really not, that's the thing. I like potatoes. I like corned beef. And I like onions, and then by golly, you put them all together. You don't like
Not
it.
so great anymore.
My dad liked it, so I had it too often as a child. So that might color my thinking on corned beef hash. Ladies and gentlemen, September 27th also is National Crush a Can Day. This dedicates time to educating the country about the benefits of recycling. Aluminum cans are the second most recycled material after steel in the United States. Not only is aluminum 100% recyclable, it also uses 95% less energy to recycle an old can into a new one. However, folks still throw out even more than 1 million tons of aluminum each year. Unlike some recyclables, aluminum can be recycled over and over. Some fun aluminum beverage can facts. If you laid all the aluminum cans recycled in 2010 from end to end, it would circle the earth 169 times. That's a long way. The U.S. recycles about 65% of its aluminum. In America, 105,800 cans are recycled every minute. And your television can run for 3 hours from the energy saved by recycling just one can. That's pretty cool. In 2019, an aluminum can was worth about 1.7 cents. And I don't know, the aluminum just keeps going up and down, fluctuating all the time. I think right now it's kind of up, isn't it? Have you taken any cans to be recycled lately?
Not lately. No.
It's been a long time for me. We got a guy in my hometown who just rides around on a bicycle, and he'll pick up your cans.
Yep. I think
Nice.
Sisney has a guy that does that too.
Sisney has that too?
Yep.
I did not know that. That's so do you call him the can man like we do?
I think some do. Yeah.
Every place. It's all one world, ladies and gentlemen. It's a small world. We all do the same thing. So there you go. Like I said, aluminum can facts, all kinds of different ways. So think about recycling your aluminum. What's on television, folks? What do you want to see on Wabash? Tonight, we have baseball on tap at 4:30 today. Dietrich will be in Teutopolis. They are taking on the Shoes. That'll be right here on this channel, Wabash Catch TV at channel 100. Also, Major League Baseball today. The White Sox are at Detroit. Dallas Keuchel versus Matt Manning, and that's on NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. Nationals at the Rockies this evening. That's on MLB channel 599. It's a doubleheader on 599. Josiah Gray versus Herman Marquez for Colorado. And then that'll be followed by the A's at Seattle. Cole Irvin versus Chris Flexen. Again, those on channel 599. And finally, NFL football is this evening. The Eagles are in Dallas in a big NFC East matchup. ESPN channel 601 or the Manning cast. Actually, I think it's a lot of fun too on channel 638 ESPN2. We are going to talk about the Trail to Oregon here when we return with Ellie Hill. I'm Bruce Dickey. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back after this word. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
It's the weekend and your symptoms are worsening. The morning of a big meeting and you have a bigger sore throat. Ever experienced that urgency after picking up your sick child and your community health center has already closed? You will be able to connect to a provider at crhpc.org. Even if you have never been to CRHPC, you are welcome to utilize our services. Feel better after scheduling a video visit with CRHPC.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
It was really a simple question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back, ladies. You need to scoot that way. There you go, so you can get on that side of the microphone. You're doing great. You're doing great. Ellie Hill is here. And Ellie, I have had on this show, I think, as both a participant and now as a director, haven't I?
Yep.
How about that? How's your mom doing? How's Kim doing?
She's good. She's doing pretty good.
Ellie is the daughter of Ken Hill, and I forgot your dad. I forgot the. Well, that's the question. Your brothers' names are
Jonathan and Noah.
Jonathan and Noah. Where are they now?
They're both in college. Jonathan's here finishing up, and Noah is up in Rock Island near Moline, Illinois.
Jonathan's back here? Mm-hmm. I thought he went to Tennessee.
He was in Tennessee, then Oklahoma, and now he's here.
Okay. What's he doing here?
Finishing up school.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
that's good for him. I'm glad to hear. Everyone is doing well.
Yep.
That's all you want. Well, thanks very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see y'all later. Now we have that cleared up.
Yep, we're good.
Okay, all right. Now you how far out of high school are you? When's the last time you performed in one of these plays?
Well, I'm in my second year of college, and actually the last time I performed was the last show we were able to have because we had the pandemic, and they weren't able to have a show this past year. So.
What was the show that you most recently performed to then?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. What were you in there?
Willy Wonka.
You were Willy.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was fun. I think we had a good time.
Okay, now I got to ask. Kim was involved in shows for all the way through Noah's and Jonathan's age growing up, and the boys were in 8 shows. How many shows was Kim involved in before she finally said, "I'm done"? Ellie, you take over.
I'd say it was about like 10.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, it probably was about that many. And so you're in Willy Wonka. The team was unable to do a show last year. Were you set last year to be the assistant director?
I was gonna. Yep.
Okay. Who's the director?
Dr. Wayne Buck.
Okay.
Yep.
And Dr. Buck has been at Sisney for how long?
Quite a while now. He's been doing shows for a long time.
How have I never been able to get Dr. Buck on the show?
Well, he still has classes during the time that we usually would be able to record.
Oh, so it's my fault.
I guess.
So it's my fault that he can't come. I guess it probably is my fault. Yeah, okay, I could shoot later, but then you have rehearsals, don't you?
Yeah.
And see, that's the cool thing. We've been able to steal children out of class today, and they're glad to get out of class. That's not what I meant to say. Teachers and professors down in Sisney, they hate missing class right now.
Thank goodness. So terribly much do I miss English.
They hate it. They just hate missing. They hate it so badly that they're going to leave here and go on an extensive tour of the fast food industries of Florida. Probably Taco Bell, Burger King, all the rest of them. Okay, so the show this year is what?
The Trail to Oregon.
The Trail to Oregon.
Yes.
I got to tell you, you told me the name of the show, and I thought, boy, that does not conjure up real happy musical memories.
No, you wouldn't think.
You wouldn't think. Or some folks might think of Oregon Trail. Think of the old computer game.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of more of the idea.
This is what it's about.
Yeah,
really.
They feel like the game kind of associates more joy than the actual Trail to Oregon, so they kind of look at the game for the show.
The game is fun.
Yeah, right.
The game, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't played the game, which the computer game developed I played it in high school, so that puts it all the way back to 1980. But I remember playing it in grade school. I went to a computer camp, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a nerd. Went to a computer camp in the late 70s down at SIU, and we played the Oregon Trail. What happens in the Oregon Trail?
Well, I mean, some great things.
If there are people who haven't played the Oregon Trail, which if you're over 55, you probably haven't played Oregon Trail. Tell folks what happens in Oregon Trail.
Well, basically you kind of get to decide a family situation, the kind of occupation that you have.
Right.
A lot of times there's bankers or farmers, things like that. You get to decide your occupation, and then you get to travel through depending on where you're from.
Yeah.
And a lot of times there's a few
1,500 to 1,000 miles to Oregon.
Yeah, and a lot of times
Missouri.
There's a few little bumps in the road.
A lot of times she says she's being sarcastic. Every time. You never make it to Oregon. Has anybody ever won the Oregon Trail? Made it to Oregon?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Have you ever made it to Oregon at all?
No. Nope.
I always died of dysentery, for crying out loud. Dysentery kills everybody on the Oregon Trail. All right, so we think, death, destruction, destitution. This is clearly an opportunity to make a happy, fun play.
Right, yeah.
Tell me about the play.
Well, there is a family, and there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
There's a mother and a father, and then they have a young son and a young daughter.
Okay.
And there's a grandpa with them. The grandpa is the mom's dad.
Okay. Is that important?
And it kind of creates more of a relationship between them than the dad and the grandpa.
Okay. And so basically, this is about their trials and travails.
Yep.
But folks sing.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Yeah.
Here's the poster, ladies and gentlemen. It is October 1st and 2nd, Friday and Saturday. Director Dr. Wayne Buck, you see there, and Assistant Director Ellie Hill. October 1st and 2nd, showtime at 7. Doors open at 6. And, okay, now is there going to be, tell me, are we going to be dancing?
Gonna be dancing.
Are we going to be dancing?
Oh, they're gonna be dancing.
Well, you're not.
I'm not dancing.
You're not dancing, so we're going to be dancing.
I guess so.
Are we going to be singing? Mm-hmm. Are we going to be singing and dancing at the same time?
You bet.
Is there going to be spoons?
Spoons.
Does Grandpa play the spoons?
He doesn't.
Oh, see, now we have Grandpa will be coming on the show here in just a few minutes, and we'll make sure that he knows how to play the spoons. We'll make sure they do add something like that. I'm just teasing. Macy, I'm just teasing. We'll figure something else out. You want to learn how to play the spoons? I don't blame you a bit. Spoons are great. Usually, you'll see in the old timey shows, you would see people, tapping around on the spoons. Okay. Okay. So this is Friday and Saturday. How long have the kids been working on it?
They started as soon as school started.
Oh, really?
So, yep, they had auditions the first Friday school started.
Who chose the show? Was it Dr. Buck?
It was a little bit of a collaboration from the students, actually. They kind of
Really?
suggested it, and he looked into it and decided it might be a good idea.
And this is something you guys do annually, right? Or have you tried to do it a fall and a spring?
Well, they do it annually, but sometimes we have it in the fall and sometimes we have it in the spring.
It varies.
Yep.
That's cool. And I gotta know, but you're not gonna tell me. Do some or all of the group make it to Oregon? I mean, since I never made it when I was playing the game, I have a real bad feeling about everybody making it. I think Grandpa's in some real trouble here.
Well, I can't tell you. You've got to come see it. But, I mean, there definitely are some bumps in the road.
There are going to be a few bumps in the road. I tell you what, Ellie is going to step aside and we're going to bring some of the cast on. And we might be Ellie back. You might come back here later. We'll see. She's driving the car, so she's not leaving. So we'll be back right after this on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to bring out some of the kids. Come on back in a sec.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I am joined here on the show by not quite the Potter familias, but the main folks who are pushing the drive to Oregon. Please welcome, introduce yourself.
I'm Tisha Hearle, and I'm playing the father.
Tisha Hearle is the father, and you're a what? What year are you in school?
I'm a junior.
How many of these plays have you played?
I think 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this your favorite?
Yeah, it's up there.
Okay, now, how did you get the role to be the father? I mean, that seems like a stretch for you, Tisha.
It really much is. I have no idea. I was not expecting it, though. I thought it'd be like one of the children, but when I saw it, I was like, what? I was confused, but it's a cool
You were
role.
confused?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's probably not a bad thing for you if you're playing the father as a young lady. And please, speaking of young lady, please welcome Aubrey Churchill. How are you, Aubrey?
I'm good.
Thanks very much for joining. What year at school are you?
I'm a sophomore.
And what are you playing in the show?
The mother.
You're the mother. Okay. So, as part of the scene, as the mise en scène, do we have, do you like how I use, speaking of fancy words, you have mise en scène. Do you guys discuss going to Oregon? How do we get the family on the road to Oregon? Or is that already done and the show just starts with you guys out there suffering in the middle of Kansas?
Well, the show starts off like we're getting ready to go on the road with the song
Because it's
called
something
Gone to Oregon.
he did.
No, the user did it.
Now, wait a minute. Okay, now, something has to start the story. Who did it?
The
He did.
user.
The whoser?
The user.
The user.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the part that is the confusing thing for me anyway, and somebody might need it explained. The user starts the process, right? Starts the game.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, so what exactly does the user do? He decides to go to Oregon.
Well, the dad likes to blame everything on the user, which is, yeah, he controls the game, but actually everything's my fault. The father's.
So are you a farmer?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you're looking.
Could have been bankers, but
You could have been bankers. It sounds like mother has different plans for what the father should have been doing.
yeah.
Oh, I've been there. Aubrey, how do you make yourself into the mother? You do makeup and all that kind of stuff? It's a big full show, isn't it?
Yeah. I just do what my mother does.
So you have a role model.
Yes.
You take the best of what your mother does or the worst of what your mother does?
The best.
That was beautiful how you you took your time and decided to answer that correctly. That's very
Yes,
well
I
done.
did.
That was nice of you to take that time.
Thank
you. How many songs do you sing together, or who's got the better singing voice?
She does.
Thank you.
Do you, Tisha?
I
That's
don't know.
Nice. What do you sing? What are some of the songs? Are there any songs in this show that anybody will be able to recognize? I'm assuming whenever the trail goes through Oklahoma, you're breaking into "Oh What a Beautiful Morning."
The most of it's original, like the creators created a lot of original stuff, but they reference the game a ton.
They reference the Oregon Trail game.
Yeah.
Okay. where has this played? I mean, has this been on Broadway? Is this show very popular or something? Or I got to tell you, until Ellie sent it to me, and I feel like I'm relatively culturally literate, I had no idea the show existed.
Yeah, well, it's never been on Broadway. It was done by this studio thing. They're called Star Kid Productions. They make their own stuff, so it's a lot of it's original. But they're based in Chicago, I think. So that's why they start off in Illinois, stuff like that. So
well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
so you got to start off somewhere.
Yeah, if you look it up on YouTube, we are doing a clean version of it, an extra clean version of it, so you can watch it with your family.
I didn't realize. So what you're telling me is the original version. This is a cleaned up version of the original, which might be a little dirty.
Very clean.
Very clean.
So it's like you're doing. Okay, I was thinking maybe.
So to the script and scrubbed it really hard.
Adjusted the script. I see. I see what. Well, okay. Now that makes sense.
We had the push of others a little bit. So.
Who made the adjustments to the script? Were you guys involved in the script adjustments?
A bit.
Some of us.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will the copyright people come down on you for making changes to their script? They never do such things, do they?
I have no idea. I'm not in control.
I don't know, and I don't care.
I'm just in it.
You're just in it. Okay.
Don't
all right.
sue me.
What songs are you singing? Do you sing by yourself, or do you sing together, or is it duets?
I don't have my own song, but I have parts of their songs.
Okay.
My song got taken out for the.
No idea.
For subject to criteria reasons,
Yes.
I guess. Okay.
The scene surrounding it wouldn't work. So.
Okay, I'm dying to know, but I'm not going to ask.
You should watch the original.
Well, I want to watch yours. I tell you what I'll do. I mean, I'll watch yours first, and then we'll watch the original.
That's
How's
a good
that
plan.
sound? All right. How many of these shows have you been in, Aubrey?
4?
Have you been in 4?
Yes.
What was your favorite part, or your favorite show, or the favorite part in any show?
I don't want to be rude to this one, but I think in Charlie Brown.
Not counting this one, because this is clearly your favorite.
Yes.
Yeah, this is clearly your favorite, but not counting. What were you in Charlie Brown?
Linus.
Really?
Yes.
So you got to basically console Charlie, pretty much for the most part. Well, I mean, you make fun of him, but you're the guy who would kind of help him out.
Actually, my sister made fun of him.
Okay. What's your favorite part of all that you've been in, Tisha? I mean, you've been in a bunch.
Yeah.
You guys have both been in a bunch since middle school.
I probably liked. I don't know. There was a role I didn't really hate besides Charlie Brown. Sorry.
You hated Charlie Brown?
Yeah, because he made up a role for me in that.
Well,
So
now
I was
that's
just
kind of difficult. What was your role in like Woodstock or something like that? There's probably already a Woodstock.
Yeah, there was, but I don't know. Her name was Rita, and she wasn't in the original or anything like that. So.
Well, see, now that makes it tricky. That's very difficult. See, now that is the test of a good actress, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, all right. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. So you've been working on this for over a month now. Then, you ready to go? You fired up for Friday night? Tisha, don't bowl me over with the enthusiasm here. Come on. Tell me you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
All right. How about you, Aubrey?
I think so.
Ellie, you got some work to do.
It's been a struggle with all the quarantining Google Meets. So
It's been on. You've been training through Google Meeting.
well, some of us have gotten quarantined, so we had to do Google Meets, which made it a struggle. But we're all back, so we should be ready for the final week.
Good. All right. Let's bring on some more castmates. We'll be back right after this on Big Talk. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are sitting here, and Isabella is sitting here telling me lies about what she's done. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We're talking with the cast of the playing at Sisney, The Trail to Oregon. It'll be presented this Friday and Saturday, October 1st and 2nd, showtime at 7 o'clock. And we are talking with some of the cast members here as joined. Introduce yourself down there on the end. What's your name, young lady?
I'm Rylee Beckel, and I'm playing the daughter.
Rylee Beckel, you are the daughter of the crew, okay? In the middle, you are?
I am Macy Tannahill, and I'm playing the grandfather.
Your grandpa, okay? I can see that. You basically become a big jerk and loud and all that kind of stuff?
No, I'm more of like,
Are you like senile? Granny on the
Yes, I'm more senile than grumpy.
Okay, well, that's fine.
I hallucinate a lot.
You do? Well, see, now that makes it a more entertaining trip for you than for anybody else. All right, and you are?
I'm 7 and I'm male.
Your name?
I'm the son.
Give everybody your name.
I'm Isabella Cline.
Isabella is a 7-year-old boy in the show.
It's a riot. I love it.
A prepubescent boy in the past 2 shows.
Prepubescent boy, 2 shows in a row.
In actuality,
it's my niche.
In actuality, though, you are a what year in high school?
I'm a junior in high school.
You are a junior in high school. So, if you're playing a prepubescent boy in the last 2, I'm assuming you were Tommy TV or Randy TV or something.
Augustus Gloop in the
You were Augustus Gloop in the Willy Wonka. And here you are the boy who is younger than the daughter, I guess. The daughter is older than the boy.
Yeah, she's around like 16, I'd say.
Okay, now Rylee, how many of these shows have you been in? Do you enjoy going into these shows?
This will be my 5th at Sisney.
Oh, really? Had you been in some before?
Yeah.
No kidding. Where were you in before?
I do Gruen.
Oh, do you? Okay. 5th at Sisney. What's your favorite show other than this one? What is your favorite part that you have played in a show? And what year? I didn't ask. You're what year in school?
A senior.
You're a senior. Okay.
I liked playing Veruca a lot.
You were Veruca Salt. Mm-hmm. See, now that's a great part, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you got to kind of chew the scenery a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, get to be. Veruca was very mean, as I recall. Was she the one who liked the squirrels?
Yep.
Okay, that's one of them. Daddy, give me a daddy. Come on. She's not going to do it because she's a method actress, ladies and gentlemen. She is clued in on the daughter part, aren't you? Okay, all right, I understand that. How do you, Macy, tell me how you can and make yourself a grandpa? Because you're clearly not a grandpa. What year are you in school?
I am a freshman.
You're a freshman in school. Okay.
Yeah,
how do you make yourself into an old man?
Like Isabella said, it's all in the voice. Picking up things from your own grandpa.
Yeah. Who's your grandpa that you're picking stuff up off?
Jerry Tannahill.
Okay, now
Also known as Catfish.
So you're picking up stuff off of Catfish.
Yep.
I got to ask. Catfish has a lot to offer.
That's one way to put it.
How do you go about editing what you're going to put in to the part?
Dr. Buck, he lets us have a lot of freedom with what
Does
we
he?
throw into like the background.
Yeah.
Like while Mom's singing one time, I just do some ballet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm just doing some ballet in the background.
I had no idea that that Grandpa on the Oregon Trail was a former.
It's a very fun show. There's a lot of like random improv.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's interactive with the audience.
Okay, no. Okay, you're telling me that the audience, whenever they go, and again, it's doors open at 6 o'clock. The show's at 7. Find you a good seat up close because maybe you get part of the show.
Yeah,
we just scared everybody out of the front with 2
You're
rows.
not going to be on stage.
You're not going to pull them on stage?
Nope.
Okay.
No, the first song you actually yell out a name.
Yeah,
For all of
you
us.
choose the character's
We have to
names.
remember
We
it.
don't have names yet. We have to remember it throughout the show. You guys name us. And they do not have to be conventional. The audience is encouraged to give stupid names.
The more stupid, the funnier they are.
So if you're planning on going to the show this weekend,
Make sure to make a
Think
list
about
of
it.
names.
We're counting on you guys. You guys choose our fate at the end.
see, that's
I mean,
the thing. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, I didn't realize that the audience is the audience. So basically, I guess I was a little confused when Tisha and Aubrey were here. The audience is the user.
Yeah. It's based off the game.
Oh, see, that explains it a
The
lot better.
audience is also the watchers.
The watchers, I must admit,
They're the
I
ones
have
who
watched
watch.
other people play Oregon Trail before.
It's a very interactive show. It's very fun. There's a lot to be seen. We can't give too much away, though.
So now, I gotta tell you, having played the game, and I must admit, it was almost 40 years ago that I played the game, and I apologize by prefacing that, meaning I'm really old, but. It seems to me it's always been a bad idea for you get the choice to go across Nebraska Indian country. That's a bad idea to do, right? If the audience doesn't want to vote to do that, right?
There's just certain things that the audience gets to choose. Certain things are written into the show. I will say that there's forging rivers. There is diseases.
There's swimming in lakes.
There's swimming in lakes,
You get the choice to go swim in an ice lake. You think that's a nice way to clean up, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there's a gigantic gar or something in the lake that will chew you up. And that's the bad thing. If you get sick on the trail, there's no CVS or Walgreens right down the street, is there?
No. I mean, there's the general store at the beginning.
At the beginning?
In Independence, Missouri.
But then it's gone, right?
Yep. If you've played the game and you see the show, you'll see lots of connections.
I see.
It's very based off the show. It's supposed to mimic the fact that the audience is playing the game.
Okay.
They choose our fates. They choose our names.
That's great.
And we don't know it until we're up on stage.
Yeah, we have to roll with it up there. The night of
How do
the
you
show.
prepare not knowing your name? Because, I mean, it's part of your cues in the show, right?
Well-
I mean, Rylee will, if you're talking to Grandpa, will Grandpa need to know that you've been named Cumberbund for the show or something like that?
Sometimes you just gotta be like, oh, you forgot my name. You're so old.
Yeah.
Just roll with it.
I do get called old a lot in the show.
She's old. What can we say? Old senile grandpa.
We named Grandpa Fedora or something
Yeah.
like that. And heck, who knows? We'll name you Barney.
We've had all kinds of names so far, even in rehearsals. We've been named Sweaty, we've been named Gravy Boat, Fruity Pebbles,
I like Gravy
anything
Boat.
you can think of.
That's actually Gravy
Fruit
Boat,
Loops.
a really good name.
Yeah, and we got to work it into our songs when we introduce ourselves. So, like, if you give us a name that has like 20 syllables,
that's really cool.
We have to work it into the song.
So like you say, there's improvisation in
Yes,
it.
Yeah, most
very
definitely.
much so.
All right,
Because
now I
we
can-
have to roll with what the audience
Now I
gives
can
us.
understand why this might be your favorite show that you've done so far.
It's very fun. There's a lot
Yeah.
of freedom for the actors.
Freedom for the actors. That means the fun for the audience too.
It's very fun.
Because that's the thing, and I think you guys can attest. You've done how many of these shows? 10 or 5 shows? So 10 performances, probably. I guess 2 each, right? And this is how many shows for you?
This would be my 4th.
So 8 performances. This is how many shows for you?
I unfortunately have only been able to do 2, counting this one.
So this will
because of
be
time.
your so the audience on Friday night might have been different from Saturday night
That's
for Willy
no
Wonka.
2 shows will ever be the same.
And if you have a better audience, does that make the performance better? Does that affect your performance?
Yes, we need. We're counting on you guys to come out and watch this and be interactive. Don't just sit in your seats.
I
You
love
guys got you. We're counting on you to keep the
I
show
love it.
going.
It'll be as fun as you make it.
Yeah.
It'll be as fun as you make it. So get into it. Give us your best ideas.
I love it. I
We
love
want
it.
your input on all
I
of
love
this.
it. Now, in talking with these young ladies before the show here started, Isabella was lying to me because she said she has made it through the Oregon Trail. You made it to Oregon. How in the world did you make it to Oregon? And is the group going to make it to Oregon no matter what terrible choices the audience makes?
You'll have to come and find out. You guys, you choose our fate.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
How'd you make it? You got to tell me how you made it to Oregon.
In the game, I
Yeah,
played.
how'd you make it?
I've played multiple times. I've only made it to Oregon one time. I think it was just luck and the sheer
did-
amount of times I've played the game.
Did the computer throw out like streamers and stuff at the end of the big party or something like that?
It tallies up your points based on how much like money you have left and how many people are alive.
How many people in your crew are alive?
And I only had like 2 people left.
Well, at least you made it. You've never gotten into like Donner Party stuff or anything like that,
No.
right? Well, that's good. I tell you what, we're gonna do. Go take one more quick break, and we're gonna bring the other ladies back, and we'll enjoy. We'll wrap up the show and get you all ready for the big show coming up this Friday and Saturday. Hold on a second. Come on back. We'll be right back.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. You've got the crew here, the cast here from the Trail to Oregon. Again, it is a play, a musical performance taking place October 1st and 2nd. Showtime 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6. And who wants to tell me about how safe it's going to be? Because apparently you're not making popcorn for everybody. We're keeping it safe, aren't we?
So masks will be required for all audience members.
Okay.
Our cast members, we've all been keeping safe throughout the whole thing, so we won't be wearing them.
Okay.
And then our concessions will be like prepackaged things.
There you
go. The prepackaged popcorn.
Candy bars, sodas, and popcorn. Microwave popcorn. So there you go. It's going to be safe for everybody. So bring the whole family, and everybody will be safe. Good to hear. Tisha, how come you didn't tell me this was an interactive thing, that the user was the audience? That seems like a pretty big plot point.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Stop saying I don't know.
Mom, I'm serious.
They're breaking into the play as I'm sitting here. They're breaking into it. Okay, now I didn't ask you girls. I asked the first set. What show would you like to do? I don't think. Did we even say that on the? Were we off the air when we were talking about?
I think we're off air.
Were we off? If we had our druthers, the first show we all wanted to do was the Trail to Oregon, but if we had a second choice, what would be my next favorite show? Most of you are coming back. Who's the seniors here? You and you.
I'm not a senior. I'm a
You're the only one.
Yep.
Okay. Next year, the rest of you are going to be wanting to come back and do another big show. What are we? Let's say right now, Dr. Wayne Buck is watching, because he's the guy who's going to be. He's the guy who's going to be saying the pickets. Hi, Doc.
Well, hi, Dr. Buck.
Hi, Doc. What show do we want to do next year?
There's so many, man.
Yeah.
There is. Star Kid productions are really fun. I also like, one of my favorite musicals
I have
is
no idea what
Rock.
Star Kid Productions
You
is.
need to look it up.
They're the
What
ones
is
who
Star-
made Trail to Oregon.
Okay.
They're all free online to watch.
Really?
They're all on YouTube.
YouTube.com.
YouTube.com.
Right.
But,
just like
so-
my show.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Subscribe.
What show would you want to? What show you want to do, Aubrey?
I changed my mind.
What was your first choice?
Into
It was
the
Into the Woods.
But I want to do Twisted by Star Kid.
Yes.
Twisted.
Oh,
my
it's so
goodness.
good.
Now, what's Twisted about?
It's, you know, Aladdin.
I was thinking of Wicked, but Wicked and Twisted are two different things, right?
Okay, so it's like
Sir.
Aladdin, and it's the untold story of Jafar.
Okay.
It's from Jafar's point of view. Jafar
Yes.
is the protagonist and Aladdin is the antagonist.
Okay. Well, a lot of people would say that Aladdin was a real jerk in Aladdin. Yeah.
It's a real twist on it. It's a dig at Disney and the whole film business as a
Okay.
whole. Just, Disney and Pixar, it's a whole dig at that.
That's outstanding. I love it. I think that'd be a good one.
It's a very good musical.
It's just not school appropriate, so I won't be doing it here. Very true.
Well, that's fine. That's okay. All right, now, what is, if you had to choose, and without giving anything away, what is your? I've got some pictures here of stuff, but I was going to say, what's your favorite part of this play? Is there a particular song or scene that you enjoy more than? I think Macy's got one in mind back there.
It's definitely the hunting scene.
The hunting
because
scene.
Grandpa is once again old and senile, and so he's going insane.
He's going insane.
Yeah, and that passes down onto the son.
I feel like your lobster scene really good.
Yeah. Well, I have two favorites because they're equally tied. It's the hunting scene and a bar scene.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not a bar. It's like a drink store.
They sell milk
A
and
general
Red Bull.
store with alcohol.
No, they don't sell alcohol. No alcohol.
Energy
Milk
drinks.
and Red Buffalo. It's milk and Red Buffalo.
Red Buffalo gives you. Yeah.
I have no idea what Red Buffalo is.
It's not Red Bull.
The show. Oh,
It's not Red Bull. It's Red Buffalo.
I get it now. I get it. Well, I got a couple pictures. You can tell me what's going on here on some of these pictures.
It's most definitely not a bar, guys.
What's going on here, kids?
That's the grind.
Oh,
I love that song. The grind is
That's
my
actually my
favorite.
favorite song.
That's the grind.
That's my favorite.
It's the
song.
grind.
Yeah, I
On
sing
the way to
that.
Oregon.
It's where the dad's all positive and stuff.
And if you look at that chair there, that's me on the Chromebook because I am quarantined.
You're in quarantine, so this is how you rehearse. That's really inventive.
I'm of course back now, but normally during this scene, the son kind of goes crazy and does some freestyle dancing in the back.
He takes after his old man.
He also
Or
hits
grandpa.
his sister with a.
It's so fun. Like, you asked about our favorite scenes.
Okay,
I really
that's
love
yours.
the grind because I just get to go buck wild and dance. I really like the ending number because I sing it.
Don't tell that yet. Don't give
I'm
it
not
away.
giving away. I'm just
If
saying.
you're in the ending number, that means you lived.
Not necessarily.
You just gave. Really?
No.
She's singing in
She
heaven.
can sing from beyond the grave. Now you've got me scared. Okay, tell me about this.
That is. That's the person who's the villain who has something for me.
Yeah, the
and then
little
there's
one.
Connor.
The little one is the villain.
That doesn't look. That is Rylee. That is an incredible acting job for you to look like that.
No,
That make
that's Jasper.
That's he's not here with us.
That's the other fella who's in the show. Give us his name. We didn't get a chance to talk about Connor. Tell us about Connor.
He's amazing.
He's part of
the perfect
Such
man.
a good actor.
Connor's the real lead, if we're being honest.
He deserves the mic.
He deserves it. He's
He
been in
deserves
it
the
every
world.
year that he can be in it. He doesn't like having big roles, so that's why you haven't seen him on this show, but he really does well at his
Well, that
roles.
he's in shop class or
He
something
doesn't-
like that, and they
no
won't let him
drama
out.
with him. He gives his life to his characters, even if it's not
Mr.
an
Connor
actor's
won't let him
view
out.
he would like to play.
Yeah.
He still does it.
He hasn't even seen like the show or anything. He is like,
Yeah,
he just went into it without.
He has not seen the show on YouTube.
No, so he didn't have any references. He just did it.
That's
we threw him
outstanding.
into a role that wasn't his main choice, and he still is doing it
It
flawlessly.
looks like he's about to take down the wagon here or something. Is that Rylee out in front there?
That is Lost Without You.
When I guess they kidnapped me, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's
looks so great.
apparently we have uncovered a plot point. The daughter gets kidnapped.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Rylee.
That's not
It was-
important.
that's probably right.
Just forget it. That's like the 1 o'clock number, right?
Now, okay. Now, is this
Outta
is
here, you're
okay?
on the show.
Let me make sure I realize the show. Those that looked like the middle school, right? Those
That
pictures.
is the middle school.
So the entire show takes place. Or their show is performed at the middle school, not the high school.
Because the middle school has the lights for stage and the curtains and stuff.
and it has stairs on the side, so we wouldn't have to go around.
Yeah.
We could just go straight off front of stage.
No weights.
You were about to say something.
I was gonna say the stage at the middle school is more well suited for actually using as a stage. The one at high school we use more for like weights and exercise
Hey,
stuff.
give a shout out to all the other folks in the technical and stuff like that who are taking care of you.
Hannah Fickus,
Okay.
Michael Berry, and Mr. Miller.
Mr. Miller, he's our
Mr. Miller
favorite.
is Alex Miller.
They do a lot of work to keep you guys going,
They
don't
really do.
Definitely.
Running
Without
spotlight.
them, we'd be crazy.
Yeah, it wouldn't work without them because you know while we're out there doing stage, they're doing the hard stuff backstage of making sure the lights are okay. You know,
The curtain
cues.
curtain
Get to the
cues.
props, get on stage.
Spotlights if
It
needed.
sounds like it's going to be a real hoot. Folks, again, it is Friday and Saturday at the Sisney Middle School. $4 for students, $6 for the general public. You want to be there. Thank you very much, Tisha. Thank you, Aubrey. Appreciate it. Thank you, Rylee. Thank you, Macy. And thank you, Isabella. You make a good son. We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk. Have a great day.